Happy, joy. I was just watching Ren and Stimpy earlier.
Hell yeah, dude. That's always good. It's good to watch things that bring you joy, dude. You should be feeling joy, and you should be singing that song all the time. Don't you know, Nathan? We should never be in a dopamine-depleted state, ever, okay?
I
always be consuming.
Yeah, that's the American ways. Consumerism.
Yeah, Kobe Keith said we put a boot in your ass, but no, we're gonna eat everything and watch all the entertainment. That's all.
Didn't he die of throat cancer from chewing?
I don't know if it's from chewing. I will not contribute. I will not spread false claims. If anything, Nathan, I have integrity on this podcast, and I always speak about facts.
I know what it is. Okay,
know.
I see where you're going. You don't want to say it. I'll say it. He ate too much puss, and then they got
too much pussy. Yeah. He did the Richard Gere thing.
The gerbil?
Here, Richard. Yeah, was it Richard Gere
with the gerbil? Yeah.
Who was it that said they got fucking mouth cancer from eating Salma Hayek's pussy?
Oh, God, what? Charlie Sheen's dad.
No, it wasn't him.
Yeah,
was it?
That's his dad.
No, I think it was Richard Gere.
No, Richard Gere was known for the gerbil.
But he was married to
Mr. Lemmywinks. The whole South Park episode was an homage.
So now I gotta look it up.
No, it was like Charlie
Salma
Sheen's
Hayek.
dad.
Is it? I don't think it was. Because he was never married to Salma Hayek.
He wasn't? Oh no. He's. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I am right. I know I'm right. I know who's pussy to stay away from, and it's Salma Hayek.
No, I would get cancer from that, dude.
Yeah.
From dusk till dawn.
I think most men would.
Oh,
I
yes.
think you'd be lying to yourself.
From dusk till dawn and tell me, hey, that's not worth shaving off about 20 years.
You know what? I could look good in a chemo bald. Chemo bald, I'd look good.
Dude. Yeah. I would gladly pick pubes out of my mouth.
Yeah. No. Toby Keith heard that Richard Gere got it, and he was like, I'll raise you one, dude. I'll get it for real from eating it. Yeah. R.I.P. to the GOAT, Toby Keith.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to a country concert the last week. We haven't talked in a little bit, but I went to the George Strait concert a couple weeks ago. Yeah. Did not go as according to plan.
Really?
No, it did not. It did not. My girlfriend ended up getting sick halfway through the concert.
Sick.
Yeah, I thought when she turned to me and went, I'm feeling sick, I was like, this is a weird concert to feel down with the sickness at, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you got to get it out, just get your
the devil horns. I mean, Chris Stapleton's kind of rockish, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, he's playing in the daylight. He's not moving much either.
Yeah.
He looked like, she started. I saw videos of Chris Stapleton singing, and he looked like a wooden cigar store Indian just out there just standing.
Now that you say that, there's a Chris Stapleton whiskey display thing in the gas station in my town, and even that in his photo in that he does look like a wooden carving. Buy my whiskey. That is crazy. He does look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really trying to bring back that turquoise New Mexico vibe,
he's got the bandolier, or is that what that's called? The little necklace?
I don't know. I'm not a cowboy.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
I don't know, dude. I don't have any goddamn idea. If you just go to set it with confidence, I would have rolled with it. Sometimes you just got to sell it, Nathan. I'll go with you.
He puts
unless I know, unless you're talking about Salma Hayek giving somebody throat cancer, then I'm gonna fucking jump down your ass about it.
Yeah. No, there's so many ways I could take that, but that would be looked as faux pas on
faux pas. In the first 10 minutes, it would be very faux pas.
Yeah,
for you two. Isn't it dumb we have to play by these stupid rules? Anyway, my girlfriend got very sick.
Because you got mouth cancer? Oh.
But she started not feeling good, and this is halfway through Chris Stapleton.
Okay.
So we're in the middle of the concert, and I was like, oh, no.
Did you do the WWF sign, hold it up, and you got my girl sick?
Yeah. I started panicking because I knew when her stomach doesn't feel good, Mount Vesuvius might erupt, okay? This could be Pompeii really quick if I don't try to resolve this issue.
Did you just tell her to eat some Tums?
I tried to find Tums.
Oh, shit.
Like I asked people. Like I like asked.
Does
Mom,
anybody have
Mom.
Alka-Seltzer?
I asked Mom. I'm like, do you have any antacid? And she's like, I don't. Nobody around us does.
Try some seltzer beer.
I
Close
decided
enough.
to try to go. Oh, she was drinking seltzer beer. You think? You would think.
It's got the name in it. It just doesn't have it just doesn't have the Alka in it.
Yeah, way to go, White Claw. You fucking dropped the ball.
You know, it's always White's problem.
Blame the whites.
Yeah, that's right.
So I decide I gotta run. I'm drunk, by the way. Like I'm having a good time with this.
Hell yeah.
So in my drunk logic, I go, there's a first aid place up our row. I can go to them.
Did you find a Sunny D seltzer? That might have really cured it.
Honestly, yeah. Is there vitamin C in that? I don't believe there's any vitamin
Sure.
C in.
Hey man, I'm a doctor. I played one on
Is there vitamin
TV.
C in the D? Is there C in the D? I don't know. I know if you play with the D enough, sometimes some C comes out. But
Yes. You just got to crack that top open and suck it down.
So I run up to the first aid office,
Mhm.
and I'm thinking it's like a football game. This is at the Iowa State stadium.
Yeah.
It's at Jack Trice. And normally it's just like college kids kind of in there. It's not like any actual real medical workers, right?
No, but this time, instead of college students, the age range drastically increased to a retirement home.
No, it actually was filled with fully bodied EMTs.
Wait,
And when you come sprinting into a first aid office like I was, because I was trying to
thought
get
you were
this
having a
done
heart
as fast
attack?
as possible, they were definitely concerned. You can spook EMTs, it turns out.
They're
Because
really
they just all
jumpy.
jumped up. Yeah, they were like, oh, finally some action. And then I'm standing there huffing and
how many
puffing.
firefighters were part of that EMT? You can tell them apart by their mustaches.
Zero.
Oh, okay.
There was one guy who looked like he wanted to be a firefighter, but definitely never got the fireman's carry done. So now he's just an EMT.
Yeah, okay.
He's like, I can only get people out with gurneys.
That's-
I needed
That's a promotion
assistance.
out of firefighters, actually, is the EMT.
You think so? That's an
Yeah,
update.
it is.
That's an
I know a fireman
I don't
that just
believe
did
you.
that.
That's a-
You have to,
that's
they
a
have to go take
promotion?
tests and everything. Yeah, it's a promotion.
That blows my mind, honestly. I would think it's completely reversed. I would think EMTs are like the bottom rung of it.
I see why you think that, because you're like, only cool people want to risk their lives. But
Right.
the firefighter's like, wait, I can have an 8 to 5? Yes.
Oh, wait. I can have a set schedule and not have to eat chili every day.
I don't have to listen to Tom's obsessive snoring every other day.
Right. I don't have to do a weird firefighter calendar every year where I have to pose sexy and exploit myself for funding.
I don't have to learn all the tricks of a stripper just to slide down the pole correctly.
Yeah. Why do firefighters have to do a sexy calendar? Why do they have to do the low rung of OnlyFans?
Well, if they didn't have that,
every
dude, if they
year?
didn't have that pole, that calendar never exists.
You think so?
Yeah. I think if a pole exists somewhere, dude, we fucking did that in our basement when there was a stray pole for the load balancing
support beam
beams.
pole?
Yeah. How many times do you grab it and just spin around like woo?
Yeah, and you know what? As soon as you ever notice if you spin around a pole like that, automatically in your head, you all of a sudden you just hear "She's my cherry pie," and you're like, "Where'd that come from?" And you stop and you're like,
Oh man,
what was
no,
that?
I didn't.
How'd that happen?
I heard, "Dead I am the one."
Oh, you were one of those rockin' strippers.
Yeah, dude, I gotta have Rob Zombie. Let's go.
Give it up for Natalia.
Femme fatale. Oh, dude, that is my 20s right there. I love those Russian names. Natalia.
Give it up for. I was trying to think of another one. I got nothing. I know Natalia is like the only one I can think. I have no idea. Anyway. But these EMTs, when I walk in there huffing and puffing, right? I run in, and they hear me huff about thinking a real emergency's happening, and I'm just like, "Hey, do you guys have any antacid?" And just pure disappointment You would think they'd be relieved that nobody's actually really dying. These dudes were fucking mad.
Yeah, what it is, you walked into a group of people that just like rap and rock, and they're like, "Get me the fuck out of here!" And you came in, and they're like, "Shit."
Yeah. Either that, or they were thinking maybe if we save somebody here, we get to go on stage with George Strait. We get to be heroes on this thing. And they'd be like, give it up for these guys who saved the guy having a heart attack out there, and the whole fucking 30,000 people.
No, he'd stop the whole concert, be like, "Hey, people, we gotta just calm down so the EMTs can come up here." You gotta be like those D-bags.
You gotta recognize the real heroes.
Yeah, so they be like, "Give it up for the firefighters." They don't address the EMTs.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
Give it up for the Stolen Valor crew here up front.
I know you bought that fucking hat at a flea market, sir. God damn it, I respect that.
You know what would have been better is if you would have ran in there with that hat you didn't buy that just said Vietnam on it, and he had
Yes. Dude, these guys were so mad that one dude opened a drawer, didn't even look down in it, and goes, "No," and slammed it shut.
Nice.
He didn't even look
Nice.
in the drawer.
That dude rules.
And so now I'm in straight panic mode, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it because I know chunks might be flowing here soon? And so, Nathan, I decide to start asking strangers for drugs.
Okay. I like where this is going.
We're at a George Strait concert, right?
Yeah. At how many hours did she enter into playing Heroin Hero? She's been chasing the dragon the whole time. She started
talking about Black Hole Sun a lot. She's like, "Play Black Hole Sun,
Spoon Man, play Spoon Man,
Mr. Brownstone." But we're at a George Strait concert. It's nothing but just honkies for miles.
Okay, yeah.
So you know there's some Prilosec chomping people in there.
You went the wrong way. You should have just got just a fat dip from somebody and be like, "I know you chew. Give it here. Here, babe. Swallow this." And then it just relieve everything.
Dude, you don't understand.
I mean, that'd be a projectile vomit. That would be a vomit on the level of a horror movie.
You don't understand. When my girlfriend's stomach hurts, if she pukes, it's over. There is no like, "Oh, one throw up and she feels better and we're done." No, it's over. It's over.
Why can't you treat your girlfriend like we treat each other and like, "Dude, guys don't cry," and then just hit him with the "big girls don't cry. Stop that." Okay, let's go back to our seats now.
I wish that was the case. Man, yeah, men were just like, "Pussy," and then we're like, "You're right. Oh my God, give me another Coors. Let's fucking do this shit."
Exactly. Drink the taste away.
Yeah. Alcohol kills the fucking acid that just came up my throat.
I'm drinking this to replenish my liver for what just came out.
And I find an old lady, and I walk over to her.
You know
and
she's
go,
a walking medicine cabinet.
Dude, I walk over and I said, "Ma'am, this is a shot in the dark, but do you have any antacid on you by chance?" And she goes, "Why, of course I do." And Nathan, she pulls out a Ziploc baggie and flops it out like it's filled with Molly.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought you were going to say she gave you tabs of acid. Like, I get down.
I thought I was coming to the Grateful Dead, but instead I'm here for George Strait. And I said, "Well, when in Rome."
You know, it really started hitting when Little Big Town came on, and let me tell you.
Oh, Pontoon never sounded so cool.
I felt like I was on the boat.
I just made all the people crowd surf me, and then I was the pontoon.
It's the first time I've been felt up in 30 years.
Woo! Dude, she flopped out a giant bag and gave me 2 of them, which is the funniest thing to me. I don't know if it really – I hope it was antacid. But I ran back to my girlfriend, gave it to her, and she still threw up, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately it was ketamine, but hey.
Yeah. So I never saw George Strait.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we ended up having we left
Damn.
before George Strait ever hit the fucking stage.
Damn, you missed out.
Yeah,
you really did. They had an auction. I heard about this secondhand.
Oh yeah, dude. I was gonna bring this up. This is my next thing.
They had an auction for George Strait
sure
as
did,
he was
bud.
providing to get the shirt off his back. Mind you, he was wearing a long sleeve shirt over the shirt he was giving away.
Oh, it was the undershirt?
Yeah, it was the undershirt.
I didn't even know that part of it. I thought it was the performance shirt.
There's a
I thought it was his fancy cowboy shirt.
It might have been a
He's
set.
giving away a Hanes that you can't even tell is George Strait.
Those pit stains, that's George Strait sweat.
Yeah, that's just George. We were looking at that, and because it was like a mobile app thing to get you bid on.
Yeah, it was on
which
Cricket.
is really funny. It was already like It was already like $3,000 before the concert even started.
Yeah, gross.
Because it was for his wife's like charity or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I was laughing, and I kept saying, "Wouldn't that's
His
so
wife's
funny?"
name's Charity?
Yeah.
Oh.
Charity Straight.
Okay.
And what I kept saying the whole time was, wouldn't it be funny if you got that shirt, you bought it, you paid all his money, and then you get it, and it's just you just like, woo! I didn't know George Strait was ripe. God damn, boy, stink. Does he not wear deodorant? That's how you find out George Strait doesn't wear deodorant.
Now, I'm
big
just
yellow pit stains.
imagining the crowd type that is there,
Mhm.
and I'm picturing the person that purchases this. They're going to be very drunk, more than likely.
Mhm.
They're going to rip that shirt the second they try to put it on.
Yeah, probably. I pictured somebody getting it who's going to have it next to the belt buckle that killed Dale Earnhardt hung up on the wall.
Are you saying somebody
This is
threw
the
a belt?
redneck tragedy wall.
A belt buckle that killed him? You saying somebody came out on the track and threw it like a boomerang?
The seat, didn't I say seatbelt?
No, you said the belt buckle.
Damn it.
That's why
Well-
I'm picturing a guy with a rodeo belt buckle running out there like Crocodile Dundee and just, ha! Just, I got him!
Got him. I took him out.
Everybody, I got him.
Well, he was raising hell, and he wanted to praise Dale, and that's how he did it. He ran out there swinging that belt buckle. He lived by the way. He lived the code.
I was just trying to do
Yeah,
a towel
sorry.
snap with my belt, and the buckle flew off and took out Dale. Oh,
I
shit.
took out Dale. Yeah, son, I'm not allowed at NASCAR events anymore. I can't go to Daytona with you. Not after what I did.
They got a poster of me in the front office at the ticket booth.
Yeah, that's the weirdest auction item. Because if it's just I didn't realize it was just a T-shirt. Because I thought when they said shirt, I figured it was the performance shirt.
I
But
was
it's
explained it was a
other
shirt under his shirt. Like he was wearing like a vest thing and then a shirt. And I was like, it's a sweaty mess.
That's not good. That's bad. That's really bad. Because I get like buying like a game jersey, but I really don't.
No,
because it's
I don't get that
it's too
either.
expensive. Yeah, I can get behind it a little more, but like something about buying a shirt, especially if it's unidentifiable from a concert, just doesn't. I don't get it. I don't get the merch.
I don't get
idea.
merch at all. Like Rolling Stones, which is blowing my mind. They're even back on tour. They have one of their merch items is a $500 Letterman jacket.
Well, dude, I don't know. That is ridiculous, but people buy that shit, dude.
Well, I know people buy it, but the amount, like the pricing of all that stuff's crazy.
It is crazy, and then everybody buys it. Like nobody buys that to wear it because they like it. Anybody buys that, it's instantly in like some collection in some like weird offshoot Rolling Stones fucking collector's area.
No,
somewhere.
it's right on eBay more than likely.
Well, it's on eBay, but it's there. But then you know what I'm talking about. There's all these people who have miniature fucking museums to different musicians and performers.
Yeah,
and,
hoarders.
Like, yeah. But like,
You know what?
like
That's the
you
way
say-
hoarders really should do is be like, welcome to my museum, and just charge people admission fee to go into their house of garbage.
Right. But it's weird. That's what I find weird about any kind of like hall or like museum to like music history or anything like that is they always have the outfits from like performances, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I get if it's like a legendary performance, right?
Yeah, like Elton
Like-
John and his giant freaking his platform shoes that had a fish in
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, or that fish is still in there. By the way, the skeleton just floats around.
Hell yeah, dude! They're more metal now.
Yeah,
Saturday
Gene
nights
Simmons
are
tried
all right
to
for
get
fighting.
Gene Simmons tried to get them for the next Kiss tour, but they wouldn't let him. Or like Freddie Mercury's like tank top he wore at the Live Aid show, that because that's a legendary performance, right? But you go to all these the Country Music Hall of Fame, they just have random people like, here's the clothing he wore. It's like, this isn't even from a legendary performance. What the fuck
some
is
of these
this?
I'm convinced you are paying to see a hoarder's garbage because all it is organized trash.
Yeah. It's like that's like my favorite thing. So there's a WWE show where it's pretty staged. It's obvious. It's kind of like American Pickers, where they're going to like all these dudes'
They just
houses.
embalm fallen WWE wrestlers.
Well, they puppeteer them actually. They marionette them and redo.
Here's Doink battling the Ultimate Warrior.
But basically, they go around to like these dudes who have been mega dorks their whole life for WWE, right?
Yeah.
And they've collected. Some of these dudes have the craziest stuff. Like they have gear from amazing matches that are like historical, right? That you know about, right?
Yeah. No, there's somebody I don't know where it exists, but I remember some kid being given the shoulder pads from the Legion of Doom, and I'm like, you know what?
Right.
You have photo of you receiving that? I bet somebody would pay a ton of money for those.
Right, exactly. And so WWE's now trying to reclaim all those because they never had a real Hall of Fame. Like, they have an inductee Hall of Fame, but they don't have, like, a physical location yet. So they're going around and getting all of these things now that, like, originally they just were throwing out because at the beginning of it, like, nobody knew it was going to be what it is, right?
Where are they? So, they're headquartered, what, in, like, Hartford, Connecticut or something?
Yeah, in Connecticut. I can't remember. I think it's Hartford. I think you're right on that. So, but, like there's dudes going around, like they're going around, they refound like the first purple gloves that the Undertaker wore on his debut. Finding stuff like that.
I found Bret Hart's first giveaway visor.
One of the dudes, like, they found Kane's first mask. It's like, why do you not have Kane's first mask? Like, how the fuck did that just get, like...
Kane still has it?
I'm going to fucking get rid of that. No, Kane didn't have it. It was some fucking collector.
No, it's in his office for being mayor. Anytime somebody starts disagreeing, he looks over and goes, "Don't make me put that on."
Yeah. No, but he actually really didn't have it.
Okay.
That was that whole episode where they went to Tennessee, where he's the mayor, and they were like, "We need you to come help us find your mask." And they went and found, like, that was the kind of the crux of the episode. But yeah, like it's like that stuff. I make sense because they're going and getting stuff from like legendary matches.
Okay, so they got to go find the urn from Paul Bearer.
They did have to go find that.
They had to find, like, that wasn't just laying around in a props room?
Nope, they had to go find it. That was the whole thing. It was at a funeral home. It was, like, bought by a funeral director. Because he was a big WWE fan.
That is great. That's actually perfect. When somebody walks in,
perfect.
Like, who is that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just memorabilia.
Sometimes you're like, I have to remember, this is a WWE show. Everything's probably scripted. Like, it's just breaking kayfabe again. They're, like, reestablishing it.
Until Paul Bearer comes back and goes, "Oh!" It's just
It wasn't until right now, Nathan, after I said that I realized, that might have actually been a whole setup. They were just like, "Hey, send this to a funeral home, and we'll just say a funeral director."
I mean, if he truly did just buy that, I would never give that back. It fits so perfect, dude. You can't take this from me.
Yeah, I'm sure. They either pay these people or there's like a deal that gets worked out. Like, they do pay the people for the stuff, so they're getting like a pretty penny for them back.
Dude, I would lifetime tickets to WrestleMania. Huh?
Dude, I would want to put it on a loan. Like, I'm not selling it to you, but I'll loan it to you, and you have to pay me a fucking fee every year. You want this in there?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's what you do. That's you do what the rich do with art. Okay? Yeah. You create a cash flow, Nathan. You gotta keep the money rolling in.
Ah, I see.
Then it's tax deductible because you're donating it to a museum.
Yeah, like if you were able, of course it's locked down, but if you look at the back of the Mona Lisa, you'll see the name Bezos written across it.
Yeah. So it's yeah, I don't get those museums like that though. It's very boring. Like when it's just a random fucking shirt or whatever. I don't get it.
Yeah.
So
how would you like to go there and be like, oh, a DX shirt, cool?
yeah. Well, that also like makes me think like I know that like what was it? One of the episodes, Mankind had
Sacco?
like they showed the cage that he got thrown off of, and it's just disassembled.
Oh.
Like it's just stacked on top of pallets. But he walks over and has like this weird like put his hand on it like crazy moment. Like this was a crazy thing, and I'm like, I get it. It is crazy. What he did was nuts.
Yeah.
But you can't be emotionally attached. And also, if they just had that in the
No,
WWE
they don't
Hall of
need
Fame,
that.
I'd be like,
Why?
you don't
It's
even
taking
know
up so much
that's
space.
the real
Just
one.
put the tax. Just to be like, he fell on these.
Yeah. But you get what I'm saying, though? Like, you can't – if they assembled the whole cage, you'd be like, I don't know if that's the real one. How do I know that's the one
there's
he
no
actually
way of
got
knowing.
thrown off of?
They've done so many Hell in a Cell matches.
Yeah. Yes, they have. So, yeah, anyway.
Is that the one where he got choke slammed off the top?
Yeah, where Undertaker threw him off of the fucking cage into the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. One of the coolest fucking moments in WWE history.
Dude, that guy's got some serious brain damage. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's really bad. So, yeah, it was, but to say what I did see of the concert was good. Me and my girlfriend had a good time otherwise. But, yeah, it was fun.
It was so fun, we missed the main attraction.
Yeah. You know what? You know what was more important than seeing George Strait, Nathan? Hanging out with family and friends. And that's what life's really about. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I want to say something, but I can't because censors.
I wanted to quote the Pope there, buddy.
I really did. That's what came to mind.
By the way, that's how I'm saying that from now on. I'm quoting the Pope. Quote the Pope, and that's everybody should know what I mean.
Words of the Pope. No, just.
Quote the Pope.
I mean, honestly, if you use that word, I feel like you have a solid half of the world's backing. Right?
Yeah.
Because he's
Happy
the
Pride Month, everybody.
He's the zenith.
He's the zenith.
He's up top.
He's the cream that rises to the top. Is that why he's dressed in all white? Was Randy Macho Man Savage talking about the Pope the whole time?
Yes. It was all about the mitre.
Oh, yeah, the Pope. He's the cream of the crop. Yeah. Oh, His Holiness is gonna power the Macho Man to WrestleMania victory. Yeah.
Dude, that guy. The cream he was talking about was lines. Fuck.
No shit. Anyway, yeah, but it was all right. So otherwise, it was okay. I don't know. Do you have any cool, fucking exciting stories over the past 2 weeks? Anything cool happen?
No.
No?
My daughter decided to get really into Harry Potter and she really wanted to marathon all of the movies. So that happened.
I thought you were going to say she got into reading the books.
No. Who reads?
Isn't that weird that like that's where my brain first went, because like when people were obsessed with it when we were kids, it was about reading the books.
Yeah, using your imagination.
Yeah, so that's why like she got obsessed with it. I was like, oh, she's getting into reading? Sick.
No.
Yeah. Honestly, those movies aren't bad though. No. The whole series is pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. And then she got deep into the fake videos. New Harry Potter coming out in 2025. No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's not.
They're done.
It's not happening.
They're done.
Yeah. Well, my girlfriend, after not feeling good at the George Strait concert, decided she was finally going to really get into golf, I guess, now.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's because we found her really good clubs at a Goodwill.
Okay.
Like, I mean, actual custom Cobra Lady clubs with, like, good shafts and like, nice. And we found, a tailor-made burner driver, or no, 3-wood, at a Goodwill, dude, and they were all in good condition.
This is going to end horribly.
Why?
She's going to see that side of you of just seething self-hatred when a bad shot happens. Like, oh, my God.
What do you mean?
He's a
She's
monster.
already talked to. She's already seen me after comedy shows. I fucking suck. That punchline was fucking worthless. What are you talking about?
Oh, it's just gonna
I'm
get worse.
Way harder.
No.
Yeah. Well, we went and played the par 3 course and let her test them out. And she actually, surprised to me, like hit the shit out of that 3-wood. She actually played all right. She was once she got through like the first 3 holes, really figured it out. She chipped really well. Like, yeah. So I think she's excited because these are what she found originally at like a Goodwill. Her first set were like steel clubs.
Nice.
They were like the steel. They were too fucking heavy.
Nice.
So she was hurting her back.
Yeah.
Trying to swing them, and yeah.
Love is pain.
Yeah, and now we got her these light clubs, dude. I'm like, you were training with weights. Now it's fucking easy street. Now she's fucking hitting them good, dude. Yeah, dude, I'm excited.
All right.
Excited for
All
that
right.
shit, man. Yeah, isn't that fun? I think it's fun. You know, it's better than what some people have said. What was it? I remember one time, our stepbrother told me he would never want his significant other to get into golf. He's like, I need to have a hobby that's separate from them. Then they always want to come play, and I was like, that's a weird thing to think.
Now,
like,
no.
Why wouldn't you want them to be into golf?
I get wanting to have a hobby away to do separate.
I get it.
Yeah, I get the spacing issue.
Right. I get that, but like golf is it's a different thing. Like you can do it separately and not like you're like, yeah, we're gonna go play at a foursome with the boys this weekend. Like you just have to do that.
Yeah.
It's not like you have to do it with them every time or whatever. I just thought that was hilarious.
I gotta go zen out and play a round solo.
Yeah. Well, I do that sometimes. I do like doing that. That's when I actually play the worst, is when I play by myself. I play so bad.
No, I play the best when I play with myself. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm stroking it, dude. Just fucking can't stop those strokes, dude.
Oh, there's so many strokes, but eventually one wins out.
Yeah. So, anyway, I don't know why I decided to say that. I was just trying to I don't know. Because I've had golf on the brain too much. I know we've been talking about golf a lot on podcasts. I played in a like weird little pickup tournament this past weekend too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. There's this group of guys that come down, and they do this. It's a stroke play tournament. Everyone just goes out and plays.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a trophy, but it's not for a winner. It's for the person with the worst score.
Oh, nice.
And Nathan, this is probably why I said belt
It's
buckle.
Jar Jar Binks.
Because it's, dude, I wish. God damn it, I want it. Dude, if we did something like this, I would go find that thing and make that the thing. But this is worse. Because this is what they have a belt buckle, Nathan, that's this fucking big.
Okay.
And it says, fucking shittiest golfer. Like, it's a fucking nice, like, rodeo, like, actual belt buckle. Like,
Nice.
they have this custom made. And then it's a custom rodeo belt that even on the back of the strap says shitty golfer. So even if you're turned around, people can still see that you're a shitty golfer.
Nice.
So if you get this the first day, on the second day,
You have to wear it.
you have to play it.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. And, dude, it's like in your gut while you're trying to swim. Like, it's horrible. So you're taking people who are shooting 110 and, like, 115 and then making them play fucking worse.
That's great.
And I got invited to play in this thing because these are some of the guys I go down that Kansas trip with. And I shoot kind of high down there because it's my first, like, 3 rounds of the year. And they're like, Wade's a contender to get the belt. Dude, I practiced so much this week leading up to that because I was like, I am not getting that fucking belt.
There's going to be no photo with me in this.
And this isn't impressive to anybody if they play golf, but it made me feel good because I went to a brand new course I'd never played. It was a country club that we got to play at, which was super nice because I actually got to putt on actual good greens. I putted so well,
Nice,
because it was actual good greens. I actually shot bogey golf for the first time this year, I was fucking stoked as hell. I could have broke 90, but I missed my par putt on the last hole. I was like, God damn it!
It happens.
Yeah, but I went out and shot the best score I've shot all year and didn't get the belt buckle.
Nice.
Chalk it up to a win. Yeah, dude, I was so pumped.
What score's got the belt buckle?
110.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you cleared that easy.
Yeah, cleared it easy. So I figured if I shot low 90s, I was going to be in the clear.
Yeah.
Whatever. But just kind of the vibes I was getting from what people told me.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I actually think I helped the guy riding in the cart with me. He was a guy who kind of he shot 100.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I think I helped him a lot because he wasn't a great golfer by any means. Like, and I can't talk too much shit because I've hit that same score he's hit. Like, I've been played bad. And but like I was telling him, like, oh, just lay up over there. Like, just don't try to do a hero shot. Just lay, and like by doing that, he played a lot better, and I think it saved him from getting the belt buckle.
Oh, dude, I love it. My competitive spirit. I'm an asshole when you could hit over that. Yeah.
Yeah. Nope. Not me, dude. I was trying to help him out. I was trying to help.
Yeah, you can punch it through that little window right there, that 2x2 window. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I've been watching YouTube videos on golf strategy, how to break 90 and shit the last couple of weeks.
Oh, shit, dude.
I have.
Just watching
a
bunch of idiots that just random spewing of shit.
Well, the swing shit analysis shit is garbage. Anybody you listen to talk about how to do your swing online, none of those guys know what the fuck they're talking about. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you I know what I'm talking about, but I know enough when I watch people go, what the fuck are you trying to tell people? This is awful advice.
Yeah, most of it is.
It's bad. The one guy I watched was it's literally strategy, like about ball placement. Like when you're trying to break 90 and you're like a plus handicap. That's all it is.
Gotcha.
And he actually had it's a great analogy. And I was like, oh, yeah. And I know this, but I like the way he said it. He's like, you got to play Texas golf is what he called it. You look for the big conservative areas to hit your ball to. I was like, that's fucking hilarious, and you're right. So I just did that, and I shot 90 because I just was like, I didn't take flags
I took his advice, and I finished with a MAGA hat on. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, all of a sudden I was like, abortion should be illegal. You know what? Women shouldn't have a choice.
Yeah.
You know what? Waco seems like the federal government didn't handle that very well.
Well, now you're going deep
the
state.
The ATF seems bad. You're hitting a pure golf shot playing Texas golf. All of a sudden, you're just like,
yeah, you're playing Texas.
Trump 2024.
I think I need to go to Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah, but it was. I'm telling you, it works if you like. But because I don't hit my drive well, all he said was like, and it's stuff I do already. He's like, hit a 200-yard club off the tee, hit it to your open areas, play every hole like it's a stroke longer or a stroke higher.
Uh-huh.
That's it. That's the crux of it.
Yeah,
So
well,
you shoot for bogey
works.
golf.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works for me. Okay, I'm sorry, Nathan. We can't all long dick drive it like you over here.
Hey, I mean, you got me good because I showed our stepbrother the video you sent me about how it feels to play with long drive people. And I go, if this isn't me to a T, and he watches it and it's like just people bobbing drives, and then it starts playing clown music the second they have a wedge in their hand. Like,
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Dude, that was what saved me. But like all on Friday when I played, is my wedges are right there right now, dude. It's great. I'm fucking dialed in with those.
If I even had mediocre short game, I would be hovering around even par nonstop.
Yeah, I'll show you my technique next time we come in because I think it's something you could use very easily. It's very, very easy.
Yeah.
I think you'd do well with it.
Till I have a wedge. Yeah.
No, that's what I'm telling you. Like, no, the technique on wedges.
Oh.
Because it's a different technique than we like grew up learning, and I just have to show it to you, and I think it would work. I think you'd do well with it.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing it, and if I can do it, I know for a fact you can. Okay, you're way better than me.
Dude,
and it's for the first time ever I can put backspin on a golf ball.
Oh, nice.
Actually, I've never been able to do it.
Oh,
I've
really?
never understood it. Never been able to do it until now. Because I just finally figured it out. Because of this technique and the way I'm hitting, I now hit down a little bit more.
Yeah, you hit down on the ball.
Yeah, but I never understood how to do that. And then I started doing this new angle on how I'm doing it, and it works.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's like like bowling with the rails.
Yeah. Exactly.
Dude.
So, anyway.
I finally got some stuff off of Amazon for clubs and all that. And I got this one that just said, I got my new head cover. And it says,
Oh, nice.
only pars on it. And then
Only pars.
And then on the back of it, it just says, grip it softly, stroke it slowly.
That rules. That's your new driver head cover? Or is that your putter head
That's
cover?
my driver head cover.
That rules. That's hilarious. Pars only is fucking sick.
And then my putter head cover, because both of them are falling apart. I got one with just the ace of spades, because I just got done listening to fucking Motorhead. And I was like, this rips.
Oh,
So now I pull it out every time. The ace of spades.
Dude, I went to Golf Galaxy, and they had a putter head that I wanted where it looked like a jet fighter. So it had like the shark face of a jet fighter on it. I wanted it so bad. I was like, damn, that's fucking cool looking.
All right, guys, it's going to be a dogfight off the tee.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm half tempted to always just leave my driver in the car and be like, no, I will not hit this. This is bad for everybody.
Dude, there's nothing better than hitting just porn shot, just tees off the fucking rip and everybody going, wow. And then you have to like wait to hit so when they're not looking so they don't see you fucking chili dip a easy wedge from 75 yards out.
Oh, dude, that is the funnest, though. So when I played by myself last time, I went to this golf course, and there was this group of, like, 4 dudes in front of me, and they were not playing well. They're playing best ball with each other, which was good because it was keeping them going faster. But we got to the 18th hole, and they were waiting on a group in front of them, and the guys go, oh, you can just play with us so you don't have to, like, wait for us. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm just talking with them. And they all hit their drives, and you can imagine they're all fucking
all over.
Terrible. Yeah. And I hadn't been playing great, but and I just decided, fuck it, I'm gonna hit my driver this last hole, and fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
And these dudes are watching me, and they're like, all right, man, your turn. And I get up there, and Nathan, I hit an absolute fucking piss missile,
nice.
Just right down the fairway that lands like 40 yards from the green, and the guys were like, holy fuck. And then I stuck a wedge in there. I parred it, but it was very funny to just watch them hit these fucking horrific drives. It makes you feel so cool. You're just like,
yeah. Guys, we were playing for money, right?
Yeah. I said to the guy, the guy goes, man, you probably just drove the green. I said, that's the plan. I didn't get in the cart. Like, holy fuck,
dude! I got last time I played in a group, it was for a league, but I got called Tiger because I wouldn't talk to him on a hole. I was ignoring.
Oh, really?
They were talking or whatever, and like, well, not everybody can hit like him over there, and they're just doing offhanded comments trying to get my attention, and I just ignored them and just staring straight. It just like fucking Tiger over here. Just it's like I didn't want to converse at all. I was too focused, and then I fucked up.
Were you playing well or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That you just got locked in the zone. That makes sense. That happens. Like when you're like playing well, you'll just get in a zone, and you don't want to be bothered.
Yeah. Apparently, you look like a giant dick.
Yeah. Well, which is weird because it shows the spectrum of like what people use golf leagues for, because a lot of people will use it as you use it kind of as a competitive thing. Like you go
100%.
out because
That's all I use.
Compete.
I want to beat everybody I play against.
Yeah, like, which is funny to me because I've never asked you this because I don't think you have. I don't think you've made a single friend in the league.
No, not one.
Yeah, exactly. I've never asked you because I know I'm like, Nathan is not out there to make friends.
No, I'm out to crush people's spirit.
Yeah, you haven't made one friend that you could be like, oh, I'm going to go play golf with Tom this weekend. Like, you've done zero social life.
It's so bad. Like,
That's how I know you're on a spectrum.
It's bad because so many of these people I play with multiple times every year. And I can tell you this, every year I have to reacclimate myself and be like, hey, what's your name again? Like, I don't remember anybody's unless they're on my team and I play with them somewhat regularly.
Right. That's right. Yeah, because I forget you guys have teams. I've never been in a league, so I don't really know how they work. I know there are teams, but I don't know exactly how it works. But yeah, that's hilarious. That doesn't surprise me at all with you. But then like those other guys there, they're just there to like drink some beers, play a game, but blow off some steam. Like they have they're not really
trying to
be competitive at all.
The drinking beers is like after everybody finishes, so people go sit up there. I leave. I'm like, cool, we're done. Bye.
I'm going home.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like how I treat stand-up now. I show up, I fucking try to crush. I most of the time don't, and then I leave. I drive home like, I fucking suck. I'm not fucking good at this at all. Then I go play golf, and I'm like, I fucking suck. I'm not good at this at all. I do hobbies where I don't feel good about myself ever.
That's the thing. The golf, it's such a love-hate relationship. It's like 80% hate, 20% love, because the 80% is bad shots, and you're going, God, you're a fucking piece of shit. You can't do anything right. You know, if you were fucking good, you'd do something with your life. God.
I was thinking about this literally the other day, about how when I was playing baseball, and as a catcher, I'd have to go do mound visits, right? And like try to like talk with my pitcher, get him calmed down.
Sack tap him, get him his head back in the game.
Fucking pay attention here. You wearing a cup? And like I think about like when I went out with Alex and played the par 3 course. It's her like first time playing golf this year.
Okay.
But I'm coaching her up, and I'm like, oh no, that was a good shot there. Like you made good contact. Like I'm picking out good things.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing we do with pitchers.
And then you put the camera on you, and you hit a shot, and you go, you fucking suck, you piece of shit. God damn it.
That's the whole point. I get no grace for myself. Like I was like, why can't I give myself that? Why can't I? Why is there zero?
Why am I raining all my positivity on her and none for me?
Yeah. Yeah, why can't I do a mound visit 6 inches between up here and just be like, hey, buddy, let's talk about it. Your chips are good today. You know, the irons are a little off, so maybe we just aim a little right. You know, you still got a lot of golf left. Yeah, why? But no,
you'll get them on the next hole, man. You'll get them on the next hole. Yeah.
It is a big fuck you. You giant pussy.
Like if they were able to zoom in your head, much like that movie Inside Out with all your feelings, it's just recreating the scene out of Liar Liar where he's beating the shit out of himself in the bathroom.
Anger has murdered every other fucking emotion in my head.
They only get resurrected when I'm done golfing.
He has to recreate them in a lab before I get done with the round.
He's got them all in those little fucking Saiyan pods, rejuvenating them so they can come back.
On this episode of Wade Plays Golf. Yeah, dude, it's bad. That was the weird part about Friday, because you would think shooting, 18 over, I would have been like a little mad on a couple holes, but I wasn't. There was one hole where I got a little frustrated, and it was weird walking back up to the clubhouse with a big smile on my face, like I fucking did it, dude. I was like, this is what accomplishing it feels like. This is fucking sick,
dude. This is what the Wolf of Wall Street felt like when he was on his yacht.
Yeah. Yeah, the goal this year is to get my handicap down to a 15.
Okay.
So that's a 4-shot increase is what I have to do.
Okay.
And it's very hard to do. I got to shoot some scores in the 80s.
Well, I'm currently trying to consistently be in the 70s.
There you go. But that's good. That's good for you. That's what happens when you're a long ball hitter. If I could hit my driver better, I probably could do it faster. I'm not comfortable enough doing it. I have been hitting the hybrid off the tee, though, on par 5. So that's saving me on par 5s. That's the only time it hurts you, is if you're on a par 5. Not having a longer club on a par 5 fucks you.
Yeah, that is true.
Otherwise, any other hole I can play.
Gotcha.
I can play with a 5 or 6 iron off the tee, and I can get to the green in 2 still.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway. Who cares? Nobody cares about that.
Let's keep talking about golf. So Scotty Scheffler got arrested. No.
Dude, that was hilarious. They have you can get a head cover now with his mugshot on it.
No, really?
Yeah. Alex was looking for new head covers for her new clubs, and that was one of them. I was like, you should get that. That'd be fucking awesome.
I'm going to hit the old jailhouse rock here.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. Golf is fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, it's fun. It's real fun. And at worst case scenario, you just play like Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, exactly. You just fucking let it rip. That's when you know my round's gone to shit if I start pulling the driver out. Because I'm just like, fuck it, we're working on this. We're going to lose a few golf balls.
No, if it's going bad, you'll notice how fast I truly can swing the driver. That's where it's like this thing probably is about 370 guaranteed if it goes straight.
Yeah.
Because I am bombing
go a long
this.
way.
Generally, it's in the other fairway. If I'm doing that.
Not where I want it to be.
Yeah.
Gave myself a way worse angle.
Now I got to go over trees.
Yeah. Because I can't play a punch shot. I have no idea how.
What is this? I have to do a chipping motion? Fuck, I'm screwed.
Oh, no. Wedges, my one weakness.
I only can take full swings.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's why, like, someone like you, that's where you almost got to just hit irons off the tee box, and then you get full swings.
Oh,
you hit those 8 irons.
There's days like the last time when we were playing and we got rained out, but I was nailing my wedge shots that day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were doing well that day.
But then
I'm still mad that round got canceled because we were both in a groove, and I was, like, really enjoying the round.
Yeah. I just got done hitting like a 320-plus drive on a par 5. I'm like, fuck yes, lightning.
Yeah. I just fucking smoked a hybrid, like, perfect.
Yeah. Oh, well. Well, the nice thing, though, is our random died that day.
Yeah, he did.
He was never seen again.
I will remember
He wasn't a dog. No. But he had that dog in him.
But he had the dog. Be a dog.
Don't be a cat, be a dog.
Be a dog. Got too many cats on this team. We need dogs.
Oh. I'm going to have a lot of dogs in NCAA that comes out in a couple months. Fuck yes.
Oh, hey, what the motherfucking dog. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's been so much fun. I got that old NCAA game.
Yeah, how is that?
It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I had to, like, restart my Dynasty mode because I don't know, like, what happened. Like, by the third game, it, like, got corrupted, and it would never load the third game, like, of the season, so I had to restart.
What team are you taking to prominence?
Oh, who do you think? I'm taking the Cyclones, baby. This is 2013. We were not good then.
Oh, I don't know. I always pick garbage like Louisiana Tech and stuff like that.
Oh, you went that route. I thought about it, but I wanted to be in a big
this year
big conference.
I'm gonna take the
Iowa Peacocks.
No, I'm gonna take
the Upper Iowa Peacocks.
I'm gonna take the glorious green of North Texas.
Oh, North Texas. Dude, you should take Tulane.
The Blue Wave?
The Blue Wave, dude.
All right.
They're the Green Wave, I think.
Are they the green or are they blue? I don't know.
I think the green Wave.
Okay.
Tulane. Yeah. Tulane's a good one. What are the let's come up with the good schools you should take.
Okay, Northwestern.
Yeah, that's always a stop. Well, you got to take those nerds.
Yeah, exactly. Yale, Harvard.
Yeah. Anybody in the Ivy League, if you can get them to the bowl, you can get them to the ship.
You get these dorks to the chip. Let's go.
It's the little giants of fucking.
We have a schematical advantage because they're playing the angles.
Yeah. Oh man, could you imagine, like, you're like, I'm going to play D1 football. Where? Yale. Fuck.
You know what I should do is take Army and make them a passing school all of a sudden.
Yeah. No more. None of this fucking running up the.
We don't even
bullshit.
do the option. It's just we're fucking
nothing.
Yeah.
We're slinging it. Okay.
This is a strictly West Coast offense now.
We're dropping bombs like in Afghanistan, folks.
Oh, what's that? Oh, Terry drone strike there behind center's gonna just light you up.
Oh, Navy's not gonna know what hit him, dude.
Hey, when John Torpedo comes out of Navy's backfield.
Johnny Torpedo. Oh, dude, that's great. I'm trying to think of other cool, like really offbeat schools you could do. Oh, Fresno State.
Okay.
Because I don't think they have a very good football program.
Bowling Green.
Bowling Green's also good.
Caltech.
You already talked about North Tech or Northern Texas. I'm trying to think of some other. There's so many in Texas you could try to do.
There is, but
you know you can do D3 schools now though. I think.
Yeah, like I could
That's
be
why I said
Nebraska.
Dude, you could be. I would never do that. I don't think I could watch that fucking god awful red on my screen that long.
Now, if they put some blue in there and we get the red, white, and blue going, I'm all game.
I was gonna say you could take Northwest Missouri State and bring up a D2, fucking take them all the way to the promised land, dude.
I wonder if you could get a community college.
Just take Iowa Western all the way. I think, yeah, man, that would be really fucking sick. It is funny because I started doing also on that old game how you could do what is it, Campus Hero.
Mm-hmm.
So like you make yourself and then you just like pick your position.
Yeah.
And then like it's real. I can't believe how detailed it is because like what state do you live in? I'm like Iowa, and then it's like what hometown is it? It's crazy the amount of hometowns they actually have from Iowa in there.
Yeah.
I was actually like they have like tiny small towns.
Yeah, they got
that
shit
are
like
like
Avoca, and you're like, whoa.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. I was like, what? Stewart, Iowa? How do they have a Stewart on here?
Look what I could do. No.
Yeah. It was wild, and but like, and then yeah. So I've been doing that one too. I made myself.
Yeah, because that had like game day and stuff in it, right?
I think so. Yeah. So
yeah.
I made myself. I'm a QB. I'm trying to get out of. I'm trying to get out of Council Bluffs High School, man. I'm trying to make it.
Yeah, the new one, I know you can be like a coordinator. I don't know why you would want to. Just be a head coach.
Just a coordinator?
You can be a coordinator. Yeah, just a coordinator. You get promoted eventually based on your
way you work your way up.
Yeah.
It's like the show. It's like the MLB The Show.
Yeah, that is true.
It's hard as hell to become a head coach.
Dude, I haven't played one of those in a while. Since like 14, the show.
A friend of the show, Sam Hershock, shout out. He just got the newest MLB The Show for this year.
Okay.
And he's been playing it.
Is that 25?
And I think it's 24 technically. I don't think it's 25.
Okay, I didn't know if it. Well, no, NCAA 25 is coming out this year. Yeah, I'm just confused.
Yeah, but that's because the next year's like championship is played in 2025. So I think because like
they base it off the championships. Okay,
that's what I always assume.
Sure.
Because whenever the new baseball game comes out, it's the year it actually is because
it completes
this
that
whole
year. That makes sense.
It completes this year. Yeah, that's the way I've always understood it. I guess. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. That's just what I assumed.
I'll get into that game if they allow me to be Derek Jeter-esque and give out gift bags.
That would be cool. You're just banging salutes.
Yeah.
You got canceled.
Yeah, exactly. It was the same girl twice.
You didn't have the proper hush money in order to silence your floozies.
Same girl twice. Penalty. It's like,
yeah.
Oh, no.
Your non-disclosure agreement doesn't cover multiple hookups.
Oh, shit. I broke the DiCaprio clause.
But he texted me the other day because I'll go over and hang out with him, and he'll be playing it, and we'll just kind of take turns playing, and he'll be doing the road to the show. And he texted me the other day. He's like, dude, I went on a tear after you left. They just called me up to the majors. And I legitimately got as excited as if somebody who I actually knew made it to the majors. I was like, no fucking way. I've never met anybody who's ever done that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he went to the A's.
Cardinals.
Yeah.
He's in the Cardinals organization.
Hey, man.
And ever since Yachty left, they're not the same.
Let's be honest. Ever since McGuire left.
Yeah, no, they won multiple championships since McGuire left.
That doesn't count.
Nathan doesn't care if it doesn't involve steroids.
The problem is I haven't cared about baseball since the steroid era.
Yeah, and that's why you're dumb.
No, that's awesome.
Baseball's never been better.
No, baseball's never been better when it was steroid era. People just hitting dingers all over the place is great.
They're hitting dingers now.
Dude, I hate the pitching. Every fucking Joe Schmo that comes out is like, I'll throw 100. Every fucking pitcher. That used to be special. Now it's just, damn, I'm old.
Yeah, you're fucking old, dude. You're going on a Bill Burr rant here.
Yeah, fucking well, seriously.
Everybody used to fucking be able to finesse pitch, throw a fucking
When's
slider.
the last time we had a knuckleball? They made a big fucking deal about the guy in the Mets that was throwing a knuckleball. Now all of a sudden everybody's throwing gas, and you're like, that's $3.75 a gallon. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. What's crazy is, I think I sent you that stat one time, is like the number of 300 hitters since like over the years. That shrunk. So what you're saying is crazy because like there's more home runs, I swear, but there are.
That's
the
all they
batting
hit
averages
though.
have
It's home
gotten
run.
worse.
They're just all swinging for the fence. When's the last time you had a guy that was consistently like Ichiro? Perfect example. Dude, hey, you're on second. I will get you home. I'm gonna hit a double.
Ichiro has like 500 career home runs. That's a
Yeah,
terrible example.
He wasn't a power hitter, and he played for how many years? 20.
So he was considered. He had power. He was considered to have be a power.
No, but
hitter,
he
not a
was the
power.
last person I can remember that could be like, I am going to hit it in the gap.
I'll put it on
right
the ground,
there.
and you can't get it.
Exactly.
And you can't get me.
There's nobody that does that. Now all you got is Judge and Carlos Stanton just fucking swinging for the fences, and guess what? Strikeout champions.
Yeah, but then you have Ronald Acuna Jr. fucking hitting dingers and leading off games and stealing bases.
Yeah, I really don't know anybody.
Last year's MVP, go Braves. What's up?
Yeah. I need my Rangers to start.
Bragging about another man's accomplishments. What's up?
I need the Rangers to have more people slug base runners for me to really get
You
in
guys
there.
won a World Series last year. You guys are fine.
No, you're not hearing what I'm saying. I need hockey injected into my baseball so I can go, fuck yes.
Yeah, I do miss that. And, like that they have really kind of pussified baseball. There are no collisions on the base pads anymore. You used to be able to slide out and take people out at second base.
I miss
or
the
fucking
days
truck a
where
catcher.
yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. I miss the day where you just there is impact at the plate.
Right. And you know what? As somebody who's been fucking checked at the plate, fuck all of you. You know what? You're pussies. Let them fucking get hit. Okay, they're fine.
Yeah, you just gotta just work out your lower body more so you can just hold your ground and then do the whole "this is Sparta" thing at home plate.
You know where else there's Sparta, Nathan?
Puntinggame.com.
Woo!
Coming at you via secret path for a free network of podcasts. Get the entire thing there for free. Puntinggame.com. Also on YouTube, type in Comic Wade Taylor with no spaces. Again, that's Comic Wade Taylor. You get clips of this show, Not Worth the Time, his stand-up clips. Make sure you go like and subscribe to all of that. But back on puntinggame.com, get some merch.
That's right, everybody. Go over to the Pun and Game shop where you can find T-shirts, hoodies, and all sorts of cool stuff to represent your favorite shows here at punandgame.com. And don't forget to use the promo code WGAF. That's promo code WGAF, and that gets you free shipping at checkout.
Dude, I got trucked at home plate. I fucking suck at this too. God damn, I'm out. Peace.
I was a shitty baseball player like a golfer.
Who is him?